Hello, thank you for coming to my video. If you would like to help my channel grow, please like and subscribe, and please click on this little bell icon so you never miss a future video. Hey guys, welcome back. I'm doing a quick update video on my recent review on the RetroTINK2X. Had a lot of comments in my first video about the color looking a little off. Something to do with the limited range output of the RetroTINK versus video capturing at the full range. And credit to James F. for pointing this out to me in a little more detail. It's nothing wrong with the RetroTINK at all. It's just your capture card and just some capture settings. And after kind of tweaking with some of the settings, which I use OBS to capture footage as well as streaming. And I'll kind of show that real quick here. So here's the software that I use. So under my capture device, of course, you see all the little things that I use for past captures and whatnot. But under my video capture device right here, if I go to properties, which of course I'm capturing at 640 by 480, because that's the RetroTINK outputs at 480p native. But under this setting right here, YUV color range, it was originally set to full, and I now set it to partial. And that way, the overall video quality doesn't look as great. The color doesn't look off. It looks more like it did when I was playing it and capturing camera footage off my TV here. And just a quick credit to James F. that really pointed out a lot of the details. A lot of people in the comments pointing this out. Thank you very much. But definitely James F. for going a little more detail on that. But I have Super Street Fighter 2, the Street Fighter collection on the Sega Saturn, just to kind of show a little quick demonstration of the difference. And of course I have HD retrovision component cables hooked up. And if I go in and set that, let's see if I can toggle the settings real quick just to kind of show the difference. So change this back to full, hit OK, and it's probably going to recalibrate it real quick. And even though it's, see there, you can see how it's a lot more gray looking. And just another quick note here. Here's the size that I'm recording the window of. Because it's outputs at 480p, I kind of expanded the window to almost like the equivalent of 960p, just to keep that integer scaling. But yeah, you see like the background stuff kind of has like a grayish look. So if you go into your whatever capture software that you're using, and just look for a color range option, set it to partial. Kind of give that a second to resync up to it. There we go. You kind of look like the outer border and whatnot. So yeah, I mean it's looks a lot less gray. It looks a little more like it's supposed to. And since we have Street Fighter 2 hooked up, and I happen to have a controller in my hand, let's play some Street Fighter real quick. Yeah, I thought I hit the start button. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's right. I had to load the game itself. So arcade mode, and I was always more of a fan of Ryu, so I'm gonna play Ryu. On the later Street Fighter games, like on Super, Turbo, Alpha 3, all those, I prefer playing Ken just because of the Dragon Punch, but as far as the old Street Fighters, I like Ryu better. Much better character.
Round one, fight.
And I'm actually playing this on my 32-inch Sony. Normally I have this hooked up to my 75-inch Vizio. But since I was doing kind of like a quick capture real quick and just kind of plugged it in real quick to make this video, I didn't bother with too many like HDMI splitters or anything like that. So I just have it plugged into my 32-inch Sony, which actually uses a PC monitor. This is a good game on the Sega Saturn. I actually bought this for about I want to say $30. I didn't buy it for very much, but I bought the imported copy. So it's the one where M. Bison, his name is Vega, and Balrog's name is M. Bison, and all that. Oh, he got me good there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, am I dizzy? Nope, I'm not dizzy. Good. There we go, got him. And the loading times on this version of the game are actually not too bad. Of course, it's going to say now loading. It's only, you know, like 5 seconds or something like that. I was thinking about doing Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, but the loading times in that game are a little bit higher than I wanted. But I still love Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 in the Sega Saturn. Really, really good game. Back then, to have arcade quality at home, loading times were like a necessary evil to deal with arcade quality at home. I mean, had no issues dealing with a little bit of loading times to have that arcade quality at home. It was actually pretty incredible back in like the mid-90s. Yeah, get back in your corner. Ooh, missed the kick. Yeah, I like the button layout of the Saturn controller, along with the 6-button Genesis controller. And I really wish they would have stuck with this ABC XYZ layout with Dreamcast. Alright. There we go. Kick to the face. So yeah, just a quick video. Nothing too big, nothing too fancy. But yeah, that's just a quick little setting to make your RetroTink video capturing look much better than my earlier video. So yeah, please leave a like, leave a comment below, and I will see you guys next time.